Hello everyone, this is Cthulhuigi and welcome to part 72 of Let's Play Pikmin 2. We are just punching out these guys because we are too lazy to, or too scared to let Pikmin do it. I think after I clear out this much I'll start bringing in some purples. I don't know, I don't really want to lose anything on this sub-level because actually I am going to try a tactic I saw for beating the final boss. If you want to see me try to beat the final boss by using the elemental powers the way they're supposed to be, if you're not familiar with the final boss and don't want spoilers, ignore all that. The fact that it has elements shouldn't be that surprising, honestly. But yeah, I've already uploaded videos of the final boss and how bad I am at it. It took 3 parts. I'm going to try an alternate strategy which is more efficient. Or at least theoretically more efficient. I'm not sure if it is or not. I will be testing it out live, or to the most extent I can get that without streaming videos. I will certainly not remake any of those parts, considering it's the final boss, and if you want to see me epic fail anywhere, you certainly want to see me epic fail there. Okay, enough of this incredibly entertaining work. Why have those not disappeared yet? I think I need to look at them. I don't know, some graphics seem to depend on being looked at. Whoopsie. Let's see. Nope, nothing guarding those. I should be able to... Oh, there's this guy, but... Jelly floats are not known as the most dangerous of all enemies. Reds alone can beat them pretty quickly, and I think that's a baby one, too. I wonder if that gets poisoned from eating whites, because it eats them in such a weird way. Well, hopefully I'll never have to find out. Okay, that worked out just fine. I will distract these guys, and I don't... Yep, a little too distracted to take a bite out of the passers-by. I'm just gonna grab a few purples. Try to navigate them back there with no tears. Might be implausible, but I think I can do it. I'll burp at anything that challenges me. Disguised delicacy. That name would really make more sense for a pineapple in my opinion, but whatever. I'll have to think about how to do this very carefully. Do you appreciate my finesse? I'm sure you do. So yes, I should do a Let's Play of Metal Gear Solid showing my great stealth skills. Speaking of Metal Gear Solid, I don't know if I ever mentioned this on the YouTubes, but I'm annoyed I got the Metal Gear Solid Super Duper Collection for the PS2, and since I have a PS2 and not a PS1, I can't play Metal Gear Solid 1 because it wants a PS1 memory card, which is dumb. Good job, Sony. That's why you're doing so well in the console wars. Stuff like that. And the fact that your system explodes at random. I mean, I know the Xbox has the red ring of death going for it, but I am fairly certain there's something like a 1% chance at Sony products exploding at any given time, and this is a really fun sub-level. It is reused in the challenge mode, but for once it's actually easier in challenge mode, considering you get, or there aren't ball orbs spammed everywhere in challenge mode, but poor purple. It just doesn't know where to go. But the good thing about the Gatling Groink on its sniper perch is that you can safely park your guys over here until you want to bring yellows in to kill it and have stuff like this happen. And if it has good aim, it can take out 4 snow dwarf ball orbs at once, but it seems very bad at having good aim, so... There we go. Doesn't actually take them out, so it's actually probably better to use it on the hairy ball orb, but whatever. I mean, you can punch out snowball orbs, no problems. Of course, what, it's sub-level 2 and Shoto is already at half health. That's because I need to quit being so bad at video games, I guess. I think there's like a special distance for some enemies that you can just keep punching them over and over and over, just mash A, and you will not die from it. because they will shake you off before they can bite you, and you're just out of range of their bite. But no, I'm clearly letting Chocho die, and Pikmin 3 should have health power-ups inside caves, although it would kind of be unfair. Oh, come on, you can't get better aim than that, please. I mean, I guess it makes sense considering it's not actually picking a random spot to hit, or calculated spot to hit, it's actually just firing them in a direction, and then the physics are taking over from there, or at least I assume. Oh, I didn't know these guys could wake up. Whatever, Umbrella, I've actually never heard that song, and wow, I really hope I don't have to restart because my Chocho dies. So, its cry got cut short. That's interesting. So anyway, here's how to beat a big old Gatling Groink. You have to wait until yellows spawn in a right area, of course. And hope no whites decide to tag along. I don't know what it is about whites. I guess they're sort of grouped toward them. I don't even know if there's middle in the default grouping, so whatever. And good thing those have no sense of vertical osity, because that would be quite annoying if they didn't. And I actually was basically assuming that would be wasted. I'm surprised that worked. And they have enough, right? Yeah, they're already on their way. On their way. La da 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 da. I do not like manual. Oh, well, it even has manual in its name, so wacky. But yes, I do not like manual pencil sharpeners. They are dumb. They're too hard to use, and they don't sharpen pencils right. And I'd better use Olimar for my dirty work before Chocho dies, because having basically a glass captain is better than having one captain. And almost 9 times out of 10, almost 9 times, it's really more like 8.7. Okay, where's the bloody treasure? Is it buried out of bounds? Oh, that's a treasure. It looks like a little pencil. A pencil like a wiener's? Whatever, I'm not even gonna try switching. I'm too bad at it. Even if it does save time ultimately. Let's see if we can... No, as soon as they start up the sucking up animation, it does time you out. Holy crap, it's a double-edged sword. Implement of toil. Nintendo 6... Does that say Nintendo 64 or Nintendo copyright? I can't tell. I need a better TV. Although I don't think this game was famous for its HD anyway. I mean, it's better at rendering Pikmin and other things than Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and the Game Boy Advance is better at rendering Waddle Dees, or at least the N64. I'm pretty sure the Game Boy Advance are more round, but I guess they're sprites, so you can't really say that fairly. It just really upsets me that Waddle Dee have clearly octagonal eyes. It's just not something you want in a current generation game, but this is a Pikmin Let's Play, not a complaining about Brawl Let's Play. Ah! Whoa! Whoa, where's my other Pikmin? Hopefully not exploded. It's not exploded! Yay! Okay, what happened to that? Was it like all the way over there? I wonder what... I don't really care what color it is. There's no color of which one... Please stop dropping! It is very upsetting to me. Is there gonna be one dropping back here? I'm almost certain there is, but there isn't. Whatever, Chocho, you can be the guard now, because Olimar is the only one with any health. Let's spawn some bomb rocks. Dwarf ball bears, the ones that I'm least inclined to get furious at because of their low health and not being a baby form of a really, really dumb thing. Let's just, yep, my electrographer works. Of course, no bomb rocks can drop near the dumb enemies. I don't want Olimar to be fragile, too. Man, I shudder to think what it would be like if I didn't have that Metal Gear X thingy. Metal Gear X sounds like a compilation of video games I don't play. Anyway, let's just take this tiny group of yellows along. Yellows are not really the best at squashing tiny... Okay, they didn't fall. And of course it can't ever get hurt by its own bomb. That would just be too much. It would be unfair. Because in video games, it's never a tactic to use something that uses explosives you can. It's yeah, it's just unheard of. It would be too innovative. Even Nintendo has a limit. They can't just do something crazy like use enemy's own attack against it. That's unheard of in video games. That's unheard of. I'd be offended as a gamer and as a human being if they did that. That's like cannibalism. It's just wrong. I would be offended to see that. I wouldn't wish that on an enemy in a video game. It's just such a horrible concept. Ugh. Anyway, we are running out of time. But at least I'm doing fine. Well, I'm gonna stay on track and not look back, but I'll smell you later.